CFA Level 1, November 2024 candidates, with just 2 to 3 days left for your exam, I'm going to be sharing with you an important message and a few important and very handy on exam day tips. Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tanishka and I hope you all are doing good. Today's video is especially for my CFA Level 1 November 2024 viewers. I have a small message for you, just I know 2 to 3 days before your exam, so it's like a small heart to heart message and a few very handy, tried and tested on exam day tips बोल दो, tricks बोल दो, hacks बोल दो, जो बोलना है बोल दो. So let's get straight to it. But before that, if you're new to this channel, then please take 1 second to hit the subscribe button. If you've ever liked my work even a tiny bit, then please join the community by subscribing to it. And while you're at it, do not forget to hit the bell icon so that you're notified every time I post a new video. For the people who are already a part of this channel, thank you so much for joining me in my journey. I hope we stay together till the end of time. Okay, so guys, first things first, I know it's a very weird kind of few days. जो last के कुछ दिन होते हैं ना, they really hit hard, you know. There's a lot of anxiety, there's a lot of nervousness, all the butterflies are literally flying in your tummy, and थोड़ी सी एक excitement भी होती है, थोड़ा सा एक tiredness भी होता है कि just get this over with, आज ही exam हो जाए, खत्म हो जाए. Like, it's a very mixed bag of emotions. And I think it's fun in a way because it's something that you'll never experience again, right? CFA Level 1, it's literally the first step to something that you've decided to possibly do till the end. Now, I know, like I always say this, some of you are giving this exam for the first attempt. Some of you may not be giving a first attempt. Both are equal. Like, there is no difference, to be honest, except for the fact that the person who's given it before is sitting with a little bit more anxiety because they possibly know the feeling of failure, they know how that feels, and when you know how something feels, you either want that feeling back or you be averse to that feeling. So obviously it is not a pleasant feeling, so they are just a little more averse to it, which is adding to the anxiety. So don't worry, don't think about that feeling, just try to ignore it. I know easier said than done, but honestly you don't have a choice. And for the people who are giving it for the first time, oh, what an experience you are going to have. It's really an experience of a lifetime. Like, even how the exam is conducted, especially if this is also your first competitive professional exam, then to bhai saab, bahut maze aane wale hain. That entire feeling of, going to a center, going to 2 multiple locations, like the first room, and then they check you and then they take you back. That feeling of you being frisked, that slight, in the air when you see all those invigilators with their kind of guard costumes, and you'll be like, wow, yaar, airport pahunch gaye, waisi wali vibe. But it's a different feeling, it's a different emotion. Let yourself live it. Don't be too hard on that experience, I would say. And have faith in what you've done, yaar, is all I want to tell you. Don't worry so much. 2 दिन में क्या करें, कौन सा रिविजन प्लान करें, 2 दिन में आप क्या ही कर लोगे नया जो नहीं किया इतने महीनों में, कुछ नहीं, right? It's not gonna, these 2 days won't make a difference. It is the last few months or the last month में आपने जो किया है, those are the days that's gonna make a difference. So have faith in your preparation. Even though लग रहा है कि यार कुछ याद नहीं होगा, how am I gonna retain this? It's 10 subjects. I'm getting low scores. कुछ questions crack नहीं होते, उसके बाद crack हो जाते हैं. Sometimes I'm feeling that this is the answer, but then I'm overthinking and messing it up. It's fine. These are all normal emotions. And believe me, your brain, your mind, your soul, they are smarter than you. ये अभी आपके साथ games खेल रहा है, but on the exam day वो आपको संभाल लेगा. Provided you keep your mind balanced. If you, are on a sane level, वो आपकी help करेगा. Whatever you have put inside your head will give it back to you. If you let your head be balanced. अगर आपका head ऊपर नीचे है तो वो बस अपना balance ढूंढता रहेगा, and it will not be able to help you. So please focus on that, and believe me, चीजें अच्छी ही होंगी, because the exam is honestly not as tough as it is on your head. Like, it is more scary, it is more tough in our mind than it actually is in reality, and that is what makes the exam such a big deal, because it's playing with your head. तो आपको अपना दिमाग संभालना है, that you don't let it play with your head and you see the magic happening. Believe me, इतना ही खेल है इस पूरे एग्जाम का, that don't let it play with your mind and you will see the magic happening. Having said that, of course थोड़ा सा luck का factor होता है, and I just feel that you need to go with the mindset कि इस exam में जो भी होगा, good, bad, ugly, is the best thing that can ever happen to you for you. So just go with that mindset, and like I said, you will see the difference, you will see the magic, you will just be detached from the result, and it will honestly make all the difference. So yes, all the best to all of you. I hope you all do so well. Sending you all the best wishes, the best vibes, no nazar, and just all the success in the world I hope you get. Now a few quick, important, and very handy exam day tips. First of all, please don't reach late. I know you can reach like 9 ka 9:30 पहुंच सकते. It's fine if there's traffic and all. It's not a big deal. But as much as possible, it's just good for your mental space कि आप टाइम पे पहुंचो, 9 बजे तक पहुंच जाओ या 8:30 तक पहुंच जाओ. Number 2, do not revise anything in the exam center as much as possible. Definitely do not revise anything in the break. ये सोच के कि फर्स्ट पेपर में नहीं आया तो सेकंड में आना चाहिए. जो फर्स्ट पेपर में आया वो कितना ही चांसेस सेकंड पेपर में आएगा, वेरी रेयर. सो डोंट, ब्रेक में तो बिल्कुल भी कुछ रिवाइज नहीं करना. A very useful trick that I followed and all my clients follow, all my previous subscribers had followed. It's like the what do you call this, the USP trick of this channel. It's worked like ekdam maze se. Have a chocolate before each exam session. So before you start the AM session, have a chocolate before you start the PM session, as long as you don't have diabetes, and आप खा सकते हो. Have it. It is a game changer because we don't realize how fatigued our mind actually is. Even if हमें लगता है हमने कुछ भी नहीं किया है, our brain is so tired by the time we reach exam day because of thinking so much, because of studying so much, because of lack of sleep, stress. And honestly, to get us through that exam, we do need a certain sugar rush जो chocolate देता है, but sugar rushes usually end in like 2 hours, so you need to refuel right after the break. Also, your stress is at its peak, so to kind of calm yourself, calm your nerves, chocolate, meetha, sugar kind of has that calming effect. So scientifically also, it's a very valid trick, and it really works, right? One very important tip before I go to my most special tip is, please do not talk to anybody during your exam, no matter who is in front of you, friend, best friend, sibling, anybody. Do not talk at all. Don't even say like a hi, how are you, इतने level पे rude बन जाओ, because one comment from the other person, यार ये कितना tough था, ये तो easy था ना, ये खत्म किया, ये किया, anything can be a triggering point for you, and it can make your mind balance go up and down. That is the point where you're gonna lose the chance, or at least have a high chance of not passing the exam. So do not let that happen. Be rude on that one day. एग्जाम के बाद भी वैसे एग्जाम डिस्कस नहीं करना चाहिए, पर करना है तो कर लो. बट एग्जाम लिटरली फ्रॉम द मोमेंट यू एंटर द एग्जाम हॉल, इनफैक्ट अ डे बिफोर योर एग्जाम, till you complete the exam, you are not talking to anybody. Just in the break, you will call one person who is the closest to you. So for example, for me it's my mom. Tell them हाँ break है, ठीक हुआ, बस. उसके आगे बात ही नहीं करनी. Don't let your AM paper affect your PM paper. हल्का सा एक सेशन हमेशा थोड़ा ज़्यादा intimidating लगता है. So if the AM was that session for you, do not let it affect your PM. That is very important for you to follow. Believe me, मैंने इतने गंदे cases देखे हैं ना, where somebody says something to you, maybe unknowingly, and that affects the other person's PM paper. So just don't get into that zone, okay? And last, and the most important trick, the most special tip that I would give you is, before you enter the exam hall now, like after your frisking and everything is done, please wait for 30 seconds, close your eyes and ask yourself a question. Tani, did you do your best? This one question. And when time is so crucial, and when you're talking just to yourself na, your heart always tells you the truth. तो उस time पे, उस silence में आपको एक बहुत सच्चा answer मिलेगा, which will either be yes or no. अगर वो answer yes है, तो continue the conversation saying, great, I'm very proud of you कि तूने अपना best दिया. Now just go inside and continue giving your best. I don't care what happens, I'm proud that you gave your best. बात खत्म. इसके आगे it's not in our hands. Whatever was in our hands, you did. That's it. Now just go, complete the last step that you had to, and leave it. That is one thing. If the answer is no, continue the conversation again saying, it's fine. I'm happy that you've told me that you've not done your best. It's okay. We cannot go back and do anything else. Now we're standing at a point जहाँ पे पीछे जाने का रास्ता ही नहीं है. So what we'll do is, we'll go ahead and attempt what we can. We will now give our best to do whatever we can, and whatever the outcome is, good, bad or ugly, I am with you. I'm gonna stay with you. We are gonna fight this together. Believe me, everybody in this channel who has followed this, you can check it out. All my clients who have followed this, and me included, this has been a game changer tip. This 1 minute conversation, 30 seconds to 1 minute conversation is a game changer. Why? Like I said, the CFA exam is not even as tough जितना हमें दिमाग के साथ खेलने की वजह से tough लगता है. So what is gonna help you is a balanced mind. If your answer was yes, that means in your subconscious mind you were in an overconfident level, which again is not good, because that will affect your mental state and you will kind of approach the answers with slight overconfidence, which can be tricky for you. If your answer was no, that means your mental balance is very low. You're in a very anxious, very low state, and you will not be having that mental alertness to solve questions or to understand कि यार ये actually क्या पूछ रहे हैं, in case it's not a straightforward question. Having said that, if your mental balance is here, which that acceptance and that being with you kind of that conversation will bring, that mental balance here, you will be alert enough to catch questions that you've studied, the concept that you've studied, but is asked in a different way. So believe me, this conversation is gonna be a game changer. So please, please, please do it. And yeah, जिस भी भगवान को आप बिलीव करते हो, डेस्टिनी में बिलीव करते हो, यूनिवर्स में बिलीव करते हो, पुट योर फेथ इन दैट एंड जस्ट गो अहेड. आई एम वेरी श्योर आपके लिए जो भी होगा इज गोना बी द बेस्ट थिंग दैट कैन हैपन फॉर you, and please believe that. With that, I'm ending this video. Once again, wishing each and every one of you all the very best, all the luck, all the success in the world. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Until then, keep sparkling and definitely keep learning.